Learn French Basics Online with Pascal. Le verbe faire, to do or to make. And we have a lot of expressions with faire, so here are a few of them. Je fais du vélo. So I do some bicycle. This doesn't sound right in English, but that's the way it is. Je fais de la bicyclette ou du vélo. Vélo is used more in France and bicyclette in Quebec. Tu fais la vaisselle. You wash the dishes, but it's like you do the dishes. Il fait du patin. He does some skating. Il fait du patin à roulettes, rollerblading. Elle fait attention. She's careful. On fait du travail. We do some work. Nous faisons nos devoirs. We do our homework. Vous faites des commissions. In Quebec, we say run errands, like faire des commissions, and in France is faire des courses. Ils font leur travail. They do their work. Expressions and exercises, les exercices avec faire. So these are some illustrations from Google Images. Je fais du ski. So we use faire, you know, when we do sports or wash the dishes, or je fais mon lit, I make my bed, things like that. So je fais du ski. Tu fais attention, you're careful or you pay attention. Il fait son lit, he does his bed. Elle fait une faute, she makes a mistake. Nous faisons un voyage, we make a trip. Vous faites vos devoirs, you do your homework. Ils font la vaisselle, they wash the dishes. Elles font une pizza. You can go online and try these exercises and check, verify your answers. That's a good exercise. So some questions and answers, questions et réponses. Qu'est-ce que tu fais? What do you do or what are you doing? Je fais mes devoirs. I do my homework. Que fait-il? Il fait son travail. Que faites-vous? Nous faisons la vaisselle. Qu'est-ce qu'elles font? Elles font du vélo ou de la bicyclette. So some conjugation exercises. This is a very important verb. You should memorize it because it doesn't follow a pattern. It varies. You can go put pause and go back and check how it's conjugated. So here, je fais, tu fais, il fait, nous faisons, vous faites, ils font. So you see how different it is. So you really need to memorize it, just like I had to memorize my irregular verbs in English, like read, read, and ride, rode, ridden, and write, wrote, written, and all those verbs. Okay, so exercice de conjugaison, conjugation. Vous. So what would you put here? So try to do it on your own, you know, put pause and then check with me. So, vous faites du ski. You ski, you do some skiing. It sounds weird in English, but okay. Ils font une promenade. They take a walk, but like dar un paseo in Spanish, but yeah, it sounds weird in English anyway. So just go for a walk. Nous faisons attention, we're careful, or we pay attention. Je fais les courses. I run some errands, and that's what they use in France. Elle fait des achats. She does some purchases. So she goes to buy stuff, go shopping. Que fais-tu? What are you doing? Que fais-tu? Je fais mon lit. I make my bed. Que font-ils? So it's this, ils font, but inverted for the question form. Font-ils? Que font-ils? Ils font leur travail. They do their work. Il fait du jogging. F-A-I-T. Il fait du jogging. He does some jogging. He goes jogging. Elles font une excursion. They do some hiking. Ok, more expressions, plus d'expressions avec faire, with faire. Il fait, F-A-I-T, un voyage. He does a trip or takes a trip. Je fais, F-A-I-S, du sport. I do some sport. Elles font, F-O-N-T, un tour de moto. They go on a motorcycle ride. Vous faites du camping. You do some camping. Elle fait du cheval. She does some horseback riding. It sounds weird in English, but she goes horseback riding. Tu fais la cuisine. You cook. Nous faisons connaissance. We get to know each other or some acquaintance. On fait une randonnée. We do a hike or we go hiking. So the next lesson will be le verbe aller, to go, and the near future, like I'm going to dance, I'm going to eat. So it's a very useful verb, and you can already start talking